Now we're at the elimination round of the NBA Cup. Our team is the number 3 seed. We're playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves in Target Center. And I'm going to show you the standings in just a bit to show you why we're the number 3 and not the number 2. Just look at the difference. We have a plus 25 difference, but we have a lot less than Dallas and Minnesota. That's why we have the number 3 spot. And here's the starting lineup. We're going 9-man rotation because this is an playoff type game. It's elimination. So this will give the Jazz a opportunity to get playoff experience, even though it's like early in the season. And here is a update in my animations. I chose a Kyle Lowry free throw this time so that it can match my shot base, and I'm going to show you my equipped dunk packages.
Now, NBA players are some of the most fashion-forward celebs around. But even amongst them, your approach to streetwear has gotten noticed. How do you source your clothes?
I work with a stylist, between road trips and practices, we don't have as much time as I would like to get out there and shop. And we have cameras on us every day, so you can't be repeating fits. Some of the brands, they send me stuff, and I have a couple designers that I grew up with that they know what I like, and they hook me up.
Yeah. Are there any specific looks or items that you come back to?
Oh, yeah. I have a ton of concert tees, you know what I mean? I like to wear tees of bands that I actually listen to. There's nothing worse than someone wearing a t-shirt of a band and they don't even know one song from the band. You'll like this one. I have a bunch of vintage Depeche Mode t-shirts too that I love.
Word.
Yeah.
Who do you guys have winning the NBA Cup this year? Do you have the Thunder, the Rockets, the Warriors, the Mavericks, or do you have the Milwaukee Bucks, the Knicks, the Hawks, or the Magic? Let me know in the comments who you have winning the NBA Cup this season. And I'm going to stop talking because this is going to be a full game, and I hope you all enjoy it.
With Minnesota. Mitchell seems to be making a difference with Cleveland, so you love the trades that work on all sides, don't you?
And Kevin, one thing you know about the front office in Utah is they're going to be completely aggressive moving forward to bring talent to Utah.
Well said. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Colin Sexton. Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's MP. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. Now Dillingham. After Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside, Towns. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Shot clock at 5. All alone. Kessler with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
MP passes to Kessler. Here's Sexton. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. His team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Kessler setting the pick for Sexton. They get it back. Kessler, no good. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Warriors. McDaniels kicks to Reed. Pass to Edwards. Knocked away. And stolen by NP. Out left to the wing. Here's Sensabaugh. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's MP. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels with the ball. His last outing, 16 points for him. For three, Edwards cans it from downtown. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try if you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two. Let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. And here's Edwards following Colin Sexton's three. Towns wide open. Off target from outside.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Minnesota's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Pass to McDaniels from deep three-point territory. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 5. Markkanen can't get it to go. Here's Dillingham. Defended by Sexton. Dillingham with the bucket.
A developing part of McDaniels' game that could elevate him to the next level.
Edwards against Sexton. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Markkanen. A three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Edwards. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Edwards got 5.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
And here's Sexton. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. MP outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Utah. And Shams, like us, you travel all over the country for the NBAs. You go to the games. You're talking with the general managers, the coaches, the big-name players. That aside, do you have a favorite city that you like to visit?
You're putting me on the spot here, Kevin. Listen, I love going to LA because you see multiple teams coming in with the Clippers and the Lakers. So I love to be proficient. I love being efficient, Kevin. I love making the best use of my time. What's your favorite NBA city?
I've got 3, and it's been 3 since I got in the league in '82. I like Miami, I like New York, and I like Boston. Every city has got charm, right? But those 3 cities have kind of stuck out to me. I enjoy it a lot.
Those are the best of the best, Kevin. You're picking the best cities in the league. We got to go to Sacramento one of these days. Let's go to Charlotte.
I love Sacramento. I had a chance to go to Sacramento one time. I love Sacramento.
Those crowds get rowdy. I was there for their playoff series against the Warriors when they snapped a 16-year drought. Those fans are the loudest that I've seen since I've been coming.
Collins checked in for Walker Kessler. Utah leading by 3. MP passes to Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. McDaniels defending. It's good from long range.
Well, Markkanen keeps the defense off balance with the quick trigger.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Edwards. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Collins.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Here's Dillingham. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. Now, MP. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. It's George on the wing. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, running the pick and roll like a veteran. Outstanding patience and recognition by George there.
Pass to Edwards. Over MP. Utah with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's George. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
George keeping those eyes alert.
Timberwolves trail by 6. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. As the season starts to take shape, there is no better time to check in and see how the rookie race is looking. Some first-year players making big impressions early on in the season, and we'll monitor them to see who will be in prime position to take home the Rookie of the Year award. You look at Dillingham, as soon as the season started, he started impacting games with his play. That's rare to see from a rookie, and that's why he's number 4 for us.
And he has had a dynamic start to his first season of NBA basketball. He might not be at the top of that list, but he has been great all the same.
Yeah, not at the top yet, but room to grow for sure. Don't be surprised to see him climb those rankings.
And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. Clock at 4. MP, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by George. Shannon passes to Alexander Walker, looking to end the run. And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Jazz. 8-point game. It's their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Towns. Still without a basket. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. MP kicks to George. With the drive. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Towns with the defensive effort. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shannon. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Utah leading by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the first. MP passes to George. For the 3. That shot no good. And so it's Utah holding on to an 8-point lead. Those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
We've got Anthony Edwards. Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
Outside, Markkanen. Off target from three-point range.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Ingles. MP against Edwards. Outside, Markkanen. Picked by Markkanen. Here's Nickeil. Off target with his three. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Ingles dishes to Miller. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's see some of the numbers here for Walker Kessler.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Jazz leading by 8. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
For 3, Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Timberwolves are now on the same page. Karl Anthony Towns says it's good when you're able to sacrifice to see the results you wanted and share the success. We're all making this happen. This is a team coming together and saying, we really want to do something special. Kevin, they're right on the road to doing that.
Yeah, well said, David. Karl Anthony Towns is very motivated, definitely. For Minnesota, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Minnesota. Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York, getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when the iron's hot, and we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
Yeah, that trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Sensabaugh. Jazz passing it around. Sexton on the wing. Edwards defending. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Down low. Here's Reid. The 7-footer falls. Reid's got his second basket of the game. Switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Utah leading. Sexton on the wing. Edwards defending. MP passes to Markkanen. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You take a look at Sexton. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality, time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. And here are the Timberwolves. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. That one falls.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
MP deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Collins with it. Here's Sensabaugh. Still scoreless. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. MP, that's for two. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
MP left side. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Alexander Walker with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Reed. Edwards inside. Working on Collins. And the rejection by Collins.
Well, Collins is a capable defender, especially when he gets the positioning he needs to block shots.
The offensive rebound. The open look here for Sexton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now, Alexander Walker. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. Launches a three. A rebound by the Jazz. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP passes to Sexton. Kessler, a screen on Edwards. Back to MP. And the Jazz, another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And we've got a timeout. So it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Minnesota leading by 7. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. MP out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. And that one is good. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Markkanen sets the pick for MP. Outside, Markkanen. From outside, off the mark.
finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jazz trail by 9. MP, that's for 2. Shot from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Markkanen's got 5.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. Markkanen is a pure shooter.
Pass to Reed. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
MP finds Markkanen. Deflects the pass. 4-on-3 break. Now here's McDaniels. He has 5. Edwards no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Sexton for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Outside, Towns. Outside, Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to McDaniels. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Sensabaugh. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Edwards. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
Markkanen kicks to MP. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. That one good for 2.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Traps in the tray. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Outside, Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. Offensive rebound. Kessler, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Kessler's got 8 points.
Well, Kessler to the rescue, using his size to win the rebound, and then quickly going on the attack himself.
Here's Dillingham, defended by Sexton. At the top of the key, Towns. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Markkanen down low, defended by Towns.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Dillingham. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Kessler against Reed. Pass to Edwards. From deep 3-point land. Oh, Edwards, and look how far away he is.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here's Sexton. 13 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Dillingham. Defended by Sexton. A nice shot by McDaniels. He's got 7.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Here's Sexton. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Markkanen pulls it in. And so MP will bring it up for Utah. MP finishes inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Towns, and He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, you know, usually you want to foul a 7-footer, but not Towns. He's excellent at the line.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And a switcher also for Utah. Collins is checked in. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Markkanen. MP outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Markkanen. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And it's Towns missing.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Stolen by Reed. Edwards against MP. Plays it up off the glass. Edwards got 12 points in just the second half. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Dillingham, and the shot goes down. Dillingham's got 13. Utah trailing here. Here's MP. He's got 16. Markkanen sets the pick for MP. For the lead. Rebound, Minnesota. Pass to Alexander Walker. Inside. Here's Towns. 2 points. That one goes. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
MP passes to Collins. Here's MP. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Pass to Sensabaugh. MP outside. Fixed it on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. Rebound, Minnesota. Reed's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. For 3, Edwards. And they recover it. Second chance shot. Reed misses. Utah's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. MP passes to Collins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Dillingham. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them for the Timberwolves. Mars is checked in, and it's Joe Ingles in for Edwards. The Jazz making a switch here. MP with it. He's got 18. From the wing. That shot off the mark.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
There's the screen from deep. Dillingham, no good.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great instincts from MP. He's shown great potential as a passer in his young career.
Pass to Garza. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by George. Alexander Walker passes to Garza. Yes, that goes in.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Now, MP. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Now, here's Ingles. .136 left in the third quarter. Pass to Dillingham. They grab their own miss. Here's Garza. Nails the baby hook. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
George looking over the floor. It's up a three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 9 points for George.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Here's Garza. Eubanks defending. Garza gets the bucket.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And here is MP. He's got 18. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Garza's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. George with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Back to MP. Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got it!
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
So Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Who's watching MP?
MP finds Kessler. The Jazz working the ball around now. MP passes to Mikhailuk. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
The post tandem will be Towns and Reed. Dillingham is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker into the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Arkin in a screen on Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. MP kicks to Markkanen. Offline with his 3.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reid's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right now.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. MP against Edwards. Kessler with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
MP outside. Pass to Sexton. Misses the 3. Minnesota leading by 7. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by MP. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Markkanen's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Jazz. Edwards against MP. Outside Edwards. Over MP. Bank shot, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And Will Hardy, Sensabaugh is checked in. Jazz trail by 6. Now Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's MP. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. That one wide left. And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. Kessler passes to MP. Kessler's setting the pick for MP. It's tipped. Dillingham with it for 3. Edwards. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the lob to Markkanen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, they needed someone to step up there, and it's Markkanen who answers the call.
Edwards looking it over. Over MP. Here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
MP passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen with a slam.
Well, we have seen Markkanen accept more and more responsibility over time. What a dominant scorer.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Dillingham. Trying to get something going. Kessler with the rebound.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's Towns. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Pass to Kessler. Edwards against Sexton. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 5. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. So it's the Jazz now. MP right side. Markkanen, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Over Sexton. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels up top. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Over to the wing. Here's Sensabaugh. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Now the Timberwolves with it. 3-point lead. Pass to Reed to the inside. Edwards. Got it.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch speed.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
And
every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so the Timberwolves take the win.
Well, turns out we could not get the win. Unfortunately, we're eliminated from the NBA Cup. Minnesota wins. But it's a good experience for this Utah Jazz team, the team I'm playing for, because a lot of players in this team are quite inexperienced. And this is going to be a great learning curve for all of us as we progress into the season, so that we can be fully ready come playoff time. So with 30 seconds, and look, another fail. I'm at 11, 10 seconds to go. I'm still at 2 stars. Oh, another fail. I'm at 12. Come on, 5 seconds. I am so lucky enough to get the 3rd star at the end of that workout. So that was so much different.